I express myself is I like to model and I like to paint. I like to model because it's so easy and it makes you feel so good. Like if you're not feeling good and you take some good pictures and you see them after, you feel so good about yourself after. It's confidence booster. And I like to paint because it's like an outlet for, like it's just like whatever you have on your mind, like you can put it into a physical form and you feel so accomplished when it's done. And yeah, I had my art in an art show and it was really cool because it's like you put all this effort into a painting and it's appreciated by people who see it at the art show. And everything just feels good. I think using art as an outlet for your emotions is important because if your emotions aren't put into something good, they'll go into something bad. And it's just a good use of time and a good use of your talents because everybody has one.
Art displays the connection between substance and perspective, which can impact the minds of many through wonder and applicable components to oneself. I believe art is here to tell us who we are and where we are. Personally, the way that I express myself using art is by writing poetry, which is, although it's not visual, it's literary. I enjoy writing songs, and I also like sketch. I like sketching a lot. It really helps with my brain. So it's important for youth to express themselves using art because at this age you're going to be feeling or experiencing a lot of angst, and it's going to circulate through your veins and keep base in your mind.
Yes, and I feel like if there's something you're thinking or feeling, and like you can't like quite explain, there's always a sketchbook that you can draw, paint in, and every
So I basically paint, play guitar, take photos, do collages, and draw, stuff like that. I mainly paint in public, sometimes like on canvas, most of the time on canvas actually, when I'm at home. But if I'm like outside, I usually use walls or furniture, sometimes refrigerators, stuff I find on the street, just paint on it. So I think it's important for today's youth to be involved in art and everything because like it's their way to express themselves and get their voice heard, which is important. Like it's pretty important for people to get their voice heard not necessarily like only youth, but just like everybody. But since we're focusing on youth, it's important for kids at an early age to get their voice heard and everything. So I think it's important to use art to express myself because like it's my way to like get people to see how I view the world and like issues and also like topics I just want to explore, mostly in a comedic way, sometimes in a serious way, but yeah, it's just like my way to like express like my views and stuff.
I think that art in the youth and in like this community, like ages, we'll say like 14 to 18 and older, is like, it's very crucial. A lot of people like in our generation, millennials or whatever, we are very like into getting in touch with our emotions and getting in touch with our feelings, and we use that through creative outlets like music and dance and drawing and photography and poetry and what we wear, and it's like it's a very crucial thing in the youth of America.
Okay, I would say a reason I use art to express myself is probably because, without it, I feel like I wouldn't be like as happy as I am, or it's just like a way to express yourself. You can do it a lot of different ways. I don't know. It's just something that's kind of like important to me, so I do it.
We both dance.
Yeah.
And that's a way of expressing ourselves. And also I take like photography and I like painting. And I really like painting because I really like painting and photography because you can explore almost anything to express yourself. And it's really, you can show who you are with your style. And
yeah, it's cool because like creativity can't be taught. Like you can't be taught to be creative, but so it's kind of cool like seeing how other people are creative, seeing how you're creative, because it's unique and it's like your own. So.
I think it's important for teenagers to express themselves through art because a lot of the time many teenagers only know how to express themselves through art, whether it's painting or playing music or whatever it is. Like whenever I go to like shows within the Los Angeles area, the energy there is just really like fun, and everyone's just having a good time. Everyone's just dancing and listening to the music. And when I look at the musicians, I can really tell that they enjoy what they're doing. They are passionate about it, and that's a beautiful thing. Well, personally, I use music to express myself. I play the drums, and I'm in a band with a close friend of mine, and we enjoy playing music whenever we're sad or angry. Music really helps us.
Either if it's from my friends or if it's like from me, I always like to have stuff on my shoes. I don't know. I don't like them plain and white. I don't know. And like some ways that I like to dress, I don't like to like dress it with like patterns and stuff. I just love like solid colors, like black pants. I have like a lot of black in my like wardrobe and closet and stuff. And like a lot of like people that inspire me, like some skaters, even though I don't skate, I'm like poser.
So expressing yourself, that's like, it's so important because that's what distinguishes you from everyone else. That's like you telling everyone who you are, and like your music, the way you dress, and all of that, and the way you portray yourself is like all has to do with something. All has to do with expressing who you are and showing like how you're unique and stuff.
Yeah, like showing your own personality and stuff is like super important because like nowadays people just like love to like follow other people. They're like,
It's just
so
all about
boring and
following
stuff.
trends and all that.
Yeah, but like I don't know. I just like to be my own person with my buddy.
And when you do something different, people notice it and they might like, you know,
They
like
might
that.
say like, "Oh, you're
It
weird."
gets so tiring seeing everyone wear Supreme box logos, biker denim, and Yeezys, okay?
Although we might be weird to other people, we like to show our own personality to each other, and like the people who like our personalities are the people that actually care for us as friends.
So I'm not the most artistic person, but I use fashion and music the most to express myself. And with fashion, I mostly just like I wear whatever I want, and with music, I just I like listen to whatever. I don't know. Like I have a lot of my music taste is really like all over the place, but I just listen to it whenever. Yeah, I guess that's just how I express myself with music and fashion.
Well, the way that I express art is that I have two things. It's fashion or like taking photos. Like fashion for me, like I really don't care like what people say of like what I wear. Like I honestly like wear like anything that I want. Like I don't really care if like there's a label, if it's for a boy or a girl. Like I'll just like do like whatever like I want to wear. And the second one is taking photos. Like I was just like taking photos like of like anything that I would like to see, like either like hanging out with like my friends, or like just seeing like a nice like street view, or like flowers, or like literally like anything. And like I just feel like it's important because like you get to like express like just like the beauty of like what's like outside.
So I think it's important that teenagers express themselves because your teenage years are when you're like finding out who you really are and like finding out yourself and stuff. And I think one time that we found out, that we like expressed ourselves the most was the music festival.
it was the E-Rock Music Festival, and like for me, like that was like my first time like wearing like something like I really didn't care like what I wore, and then like also like there's like music playing and like it's just like an
It was just a
experience.
good like atmosphere.
Yeah, it's good.
It was like a really good memory.